Welcome back to part number 3 and the finale of what if every Star Wars character received 10,000 credits. Thank you to those of you who watched the first 2 parts. To recap what happened in those, in case you haven't seen them, upon receiving their credits, the Republics and the Separatists were affected differently. Whilst the Separatists diverted their money into the war, the Jedi were more patient and invested in worlds not using the decline in credit, but they are still faced with the problem of deciphering the motives of Dooku and have to go undercover before the Sith destroys them all. The Jedi quickly returned to the temple from Scipio as Palpatine had to find a solution to fix the banking clan and to progress his Sith plans. The Chancellor could do little else other than to install temporary moonless bankers to fill the role until the matter could be resolved. But the deaths of several prominent bankers could not be swept away so easily, and links were beginning to be made between Palpatine and the former Republic enemy banking clan member Hugo Damask II after the activity of the Damask holdings had been exposed. Palpatine decided to lie low for a short period of time and secretly travelled to Dooku's home world in a bid to place the blame on his betrayed apprentice. The revelation of Palpatine taking a large amount of the Damask holdings for himself had been the key piece of information that the Jedi Council had needed, but they were wary that this was a lure by the Sith. Obi-Wan's undercover mission as an anonymous bounty hunter had also proven Dooku's dislike for the Chancellor, as he had spoken at great length about assassinating Palpatine and revealed his mysterious new army. But as Obi-Wan returned from his mission in a Republic freighter, he received a panicked transmission from Grandmaster Yoda, reporting that the clones had turned upon the Jedi on the orders of Palpatine. Obi-Wan felt a massive jolt in the side of his ship as Republic gunships fired relentlessly at his craft, and he tried his best to control the burning ship as it plummeted to the ground. Skidding to an unceremonious halt, Obi-Wan rushed to the temple and assisted the Jedi, as he soon found Anakin. The Master and Padawan had to find a path to Palpatine, and they run into his office through the blaster fire. There they find an empty office, apart from Amidala, and the Vice Chair of the Galactic Senate remarks that Palpatine had wanted Anakin to join him on his journey to negotiate peace talks with Dooku. The Jedi look at the Chagrian politician, as they could not believe that Palpatine was still continuing to try to deceive the Jedi, even though his entire regime had been exposed. The Jedi managed to hustle into Coruscant's cargo dock and hide in amongst the crates to their destination, not knowing that they had company aboard. Just as they reach Dooku's planet, Anakin uses a mind trick on the unsuspecting pilot to gain control of the ship, and they glided to the surface. To their shock, they are met by a blindingly bright green cloud of smoke, and Obi-Wan realised that the Night Sisters had been the secret army that Dooku had been boasting about. The Jedi Master ordered his Padawan to land in the mountains, and together they carefully peer across the valley as Palpatine and the clone troopers were in a mighty fight with the Night Brothers and Night Sisters. Suddenly, the Jedi hear a rustling from behind, and the mysterious company that had been aboard their ship had been revealed to be Ahsoka Tano. The Togruta had snuck aboard the ship as usual, and could not bear to see the clones that they had commanded working for the Sith. Anakin agreed with the sentiment of his Padawan, and they choose to kill Palpatine first. The Jedi struggle to not be blinded by the battle of the Force and Night Sister magic between Talzin and Palpatine, but Anakin uses the hate he had recently built up for his former mentor to divert the fire of the clones into Palpatine, sending him to the floor in a heap. The Dathomirians and Dooku look at the Jedi, as the light finally revealed the number of dead Night Brothers, Night Sisters and General Grievous, and Talzin approaches to greet the Jedi for their efforts. As Dooku was still under the spell of the Night Sister leader, she had decided to give him to the Jedi as a token of gratitude, and the Jedi graciously leave the planet. The death of Palpatine had also stopped the clones across the galaxy from attacking the generals that they had served, and with a temporary Chancellor Senator Amidala in charge, all of the newest clones were to be given 10,000 credits upon their induction into the army, something which could be done due to the Jedi's clever investments and the reduction in the output of the clones. Dooku was tried in front of a military tribunal and sentenced to a life of confinement to the infamous Citadel, failing to reap the rewards of his efforts to defeat the Sith Lord. The Jedi were reinstated as the galaxy's peacekeepers, and the previous banking clan policy had been abolished for a superior currency exchange system that strengthened the value of the credit to its previous standard. As Yoda sat in his seat on the council, perhaps the mysterious addition of 10,000 credits had not been a bad occurrence after all. That is it for what if every Star Wars character received 10,000 credits. If you enjoyed this what if, please like this video, turn on that notification bell, click that subscribe button on this channel, as well as on my other channel What If Films. And as always, leave a comment on what if you'd all like to see next, and how I can improve my videos. Thank you all very much for watching, and see you next time.